So what is street photography? The way I define street photography is capturing candid moments. For example, moments where the subject is not aware that you are taking a photo of them. They are doing something like reading a newspaper while sitting on a bench. When you go out and do some street photography, what is your main objective? What question do you ask yourself before you go out and capture some photos? The one thing that I love about street photography is it is unpredictable. When you go out, you don't know who you're going to come across, you don't know what events are going to occur. That is simply the beauty of street photography, and that leads us into today's video. Today I'll be giving you tips on how you can instantly improve your street photography. I think that was one of the most smoothest intros I've ever done. But anyway, let's get into today's video. The one hack that always works for me is to just point the camera at the subject, but carry on pointing and just act like you're taking a picture into the distance. For example, you could pretend to take a picture of a building and not your subject, and your subject will be thinking that you're taking a picture of the building and not them. So it's a win-win situation for you and the subject, so the subject doesn't have to think that you're taking a photo of them, and you'll be happy with the outcome and you'll feel more confident with street photography. The one thing I love about photography in general is when you're going out and taking a photo, you will not get the same photo twice. For example, when you're doing street photography, when you go out during sunset, the photo will look different compared to when you go out during the rain, and I will guarantee that you will get different photos even if it's shot in the same location because of the weather. So in order for you to challenge yourself as a photographer, especially with street photography, think to yourself, when can you go out and shoot to get a different look? When looking at your work from your phone, you might feel like your work's good, but it does not do your photos any justice. The one thing I highly recommend for you guys to do is to get your work printed. This is a photo book I created not long ago. You might be thinking, what difference will it make? But when you print out your work and you look at your work physically, you will appreciate it a lot more. When looking at your work from a screen, for example a phone or a PC, you associate that PC or that phone with other things. For example, you would use your phone to watch YouTube videos, Netflix and many other apps. But when you see your work physically, you will appreciate your work a lot more, and it looks more cinematic in my opinion when you're looking back at your work. Before I did street photography, I used to go out and take pictures of nature and those cliche product shots. When you first get your camera, this is what you normally would do. But remember to just face your fears and go out and do it. The reality is people are in their own world, so remember to just go out and create content regardless of what people think. I've got one quick message, it's actually on the back of my photo book. I will show you guys right now. Live your dream.